you or know of anyone, alert the FBI. It's a tip line. They don't know. They can't do anything unless you tell them. I can't say that enough. Make sure you have the right number. Make sure it's legit. They have a hardwired thing. Double check, triple check, make sure it's official. Make sure it's the one. FBI.gov. There you go. Has to be there. Pure. Lock screen. Make sure it's right. Here we are. Here we are. I just minty. That's the thing. I told this. That's the thing. It's wicked mint. So it is. So on with the story of the day. So that's there. There's more to it. Oh, here we are. So these are the other things. I kept the teas. So they have these teas. Onerot. A tea for the dreaming. But oh, that's the thing.
She
So I didn't
actually
tell you
told
about the
me
City
what it
Hall thing.
meant.
Park. So there's
Actually,
this
now
park
I'm
up here,
remembering.
City Hall Park. And it used to be a
Well,
big
yeah,
hangout place, but
that
now
has
it's
something to do with
very sterilized.
vampires.
But it's good. And it's interesting because I'm guilty of being misdirectedly upset.
Yeah,
Sometimes, but not
but the
always.
reality
It's
is,
only
I
rare.
was into vampires
People do
before
stop and stare at me.
vampires
I
were
am
a
a
thing.
issue. And that's the thing. Don't fucking
I know
fuck
other
with people
people
and don't think
who
it's
were,
their fault. Don't cause the
but
problems and there wouldn't be the problem.
not like things
That's
that
right.
were
That's the fucking thing.
with
You don't have to fucking make a
Twilight,
big deal out of it. It wouldn't be a big deal.
which
It's
the
not me
lady
at a
said,
certain point. I wish this didn't happen. I say it again. It's a job now. I hate this.
yeah,
I hate
that's
my
what I'm
job.
saying.
That was the joke.
That's
But it's
weird.
funny in that
I
way.
don't know. It's late.
I know. It's a
It's
but the
3:29
reality
in the
is,
morning.
break.
I
And just
mean,
so you know,
Piemonte.
Trump's no answer. Trump is the white supremacists got theirs too. There's a song by the FUs from Boston way back in the day. Trendy Nazi hypocrite. Trendy Nazi hypocrite. Trendy. Yeah, the Trump white, they're awful. They're no answer. They're worthless, useless people. Just, bleh. They're the worst of them all. The consumerist awfulness. Yeah, no. Maybe Cory Booker. I'll just put that plug in right now for honesty. Cory Booker. How about that? What is Trump all pure and true? Just food for thought. Of quality, competence. The fucking person in charge doesn't run the whole show. They put the people in. Cory Booker is a smart, sane person. And him and Kamala, what about that? Booker Kamala. And that's more of the story of the day. So I went to a bar that had a big Bruins flag. Yeah, I had to stop in. There was football on screen. This is a mishmash. I'm going back from the end now to do more. Is there was this guy with a Harvard shirt on. I was like, hey man, outside the Bruins bar, I met it and watching football in March. It was hilarious. I wish I could. I don't have access to that. Um, but I did. It's cool. Harvard Square is a cool place in Cambridge. I dropped acid there as a 15, 16-year-old. I'm not saying that's the greatest thing to do. Yeah, no, that was probably not advisable. Or maybe it was, and you just don't want to continue on and on with the stuff. And yeah, and that's the thing. And so I spent a long time not using. Honestly, that's the part of the story you don't know either. I didn't really get into this full blown sort of crazy psychonaut stuff. It's there's a lot of wisdom to this. I think you can all draw from. I understand, but there's something they call having a sane reaction to an insane situation. Brief note: Part six gets a little long and rambly. Part six had to be divided into part six one and part six two. No, no. The reality is this is a preface to this story, part six, is that I I spend a ludicrous amount of money, and money is a thing, and I understand that. And I do have resources, and a lot of people do in that way. And there's more to that later. Um, but the reality is, we're trying to move towards freedom and abundance. That's why I should, yes, because I said that earlier in the day. It gets grated and annoying with all the trouble and stress and conflict. But we should all live in abundance. I wish abundance on everyone. Everyone should have abundance. And that's what it is. This is abundance. This book was abundant to me. I didn't spend money. God damn it. I fucking didn't. That's the fucker of it though. Why should I even use that word? But really, this book, I know it. You don't but it's hard if you don't have the access. And that's why. That's the reason to not do the weirdo.
Yeah.
A hustle
I
is a
know.
hustle is a hustle, but
Not
you don't have to
internet
do all
trolling for
weird things
everything.
to
Live inside
younger
videos
folks who don't
to
have a fucking brain
together
because
time.
they're smoking blunts at 12.
No, they're not. That's
Yeah,
a
I
bad.
know it's
But
not
there
though.
are.
It's not.
That's a different point. Now I'm talking about
It's not.
you
I know.
people
I'm not being funny. I
out
can
there
be funny. I'm
in
hilarious. But
the internet world. I know. I lost
the
my
essence
last
of
tangent.
humor is
Cognitive.
cognitive dissonance.
No, cognitive dissonance.
Cognitive dissonance. When's the last time you thought of that? I know. And I didn't. That was right. You should have taken a photo of that. Take a photo of Carl, this
You
book.
don't. I know
Take
you
it.
don't need to.
Do it.
Maybe you did. That's not.
Or don't. Or don't. But this is just the tip.
It's the
And
portable
you
young,
don't have to take a photo.
edited by Joseph
If you
Campbell,
did, whatever. Send it to your father or mother or someone dear to you who
cousin
might
or
have more time
friend.
to read that. Or for yourself, too.
Yeah, it's never too late.
Understand? We're not even going into the Eastern thought, but that was part of it, too. They were there. We were all there in this story together, out in this neck of the woods. I know. It feels good. You ever
So
do this
yeah,
one?
I
You
sat
can't
in
do it too much.
meditation. I
I did
haven't done
this the
yoga
one.
much. I'm
I guess we
resting.
have to. Oh
My
wow.
neck's out of
No,
alignment.
that's just
I need
not
to
to
do
do
that.
that. You got to do it right. And I threw my neck out.
no,
Wait, I can't.
I
I
know.
have to myself.
Yeah, I get confused. I haven't trained with people. I've had to do all of this on my own. Yeah, I'm out of alignment. I see a doctor for the first time in Lord knows how long. Really, I forgot. I'm seeing them in April, but I'm gonna be seeing my dad, and the appointments conflict. And I just said it feels good.
Mindfulness does not necessarily come from video. I do. I do resent the way the West co-opted meditation.
Mindfulness, mindfulness, mindfulness.
The wisdom meditation. So that said, is yeah, but it's fine. We're all fine, and that's the good thing. But there's some. Oh, why don't we go on to the story? Oh, this Target story. Right. So I was at Target earlier today. I think I went out around 10 or so. Um, 10, 11. And yeah, it's like a Herculean effort. I am that amazing. I might go out again. But that's the thing about Burlington. It's usually quiet hours are 11. It's quiet all day. But that's fine. But it's weird because the sad part is that town is owned by the college kids. That the downtown, it's sad, and they're empty. They're all in spring break.
All that housing.
Yeah. But that's the thing. So I met a news guy, and I haven't finished the Target story. So I earlier today, uh, I tried to get a coffee, but there was no way to get a coffee because there simply weren't enough workers. There was 100 customers just standing there, confused. And it's not the workers' fault. It's the fact that no one's working for places like Target. But I went back later, and I'll show you what I got at Target. This is funny. This is funny that they have this. I'll show you the funniest one left. I got a Rehab. Oh, I didn't even know. Peach Tea Rehab one. These are good. I guess. I got them on. What I really got for the. What did I get there that I got? Oh, what I got to sort of be polite was these at first. These are good. These are delicious. The Padbury Mini. I got these because
So
why
whatever
not?
time of
Right?
day you want to.
But that's the thing.
Yeah,
The consumerism of it.
I
That's
know.
the thing. So,
I
but
have
then I felt bad for people coming in line who were
six
just
degrees
shopping
of
there.
separation of London,
So
England,
I got
England in general.
the tea
I went to Scotland
and
and Lake
oh,
Country,
these are at CVS. I got
but I spent some
Calm
time
Gummies,
in London as a
Natural
child.
Vitality. I know it's a ludicrous amount of money,
Yeah,
but
yeah. You can ask a number of months
yeah,
at if a number of
I know
months no more
and that's
as
what
a
and that's
child
the
in the
and that's the,
80s,
is there a need? And that's the thing. And
86.
that's to bring it back to
Yeah, I
this, to
talked
the
to my
yang. The
the guy
yang.
who
This is
did
not
my
a black
tattoos.
African person. This is a dark. This black here. I know. I hate it too. Isn't it? Isn't it fucked up? This is all revolves around African American or whatever the fuck the whatever's called the me's. Whatever. You're a me. I know. I
Yeah,
that's
yeah, I
right
know
because I'm
this is
blind.
insane,
It's the
but I'm
worst
going
possible
with
thing
it.
to say at the show.
It's complex.
I know.
It's a little faulty
But
with
that's the
that.
thing. It's
I'm
weird
grounded today.
because I had a.
Yeah,
There are.
this is
I have
the
a sky blue one
15th
too.
at 4
That's cool. I
a.m.
have.
on the dot.
You can have it. You just
Yeah, are you
you'd
getting
have to
this?
get
I
in touch
said
with me in a
that's a
peaceable
different
way.
story.
I'll give it to you. Because yeah, I just that's the thing. It's stuff. It's money, and I know money's a thing. It's tricky, but I think we're moving towards that. The other one, food lemonade, but it's not sustainable, and that's why you should get a job at Target.
Yeah, and actually,
And that's a truth.
there's more to the.
And this,
Should I record? I'm gonna record now.
that's so weird.
Okay, so I have to be as quick as possible. So yeah, if I mean, there's nothing wrong with working in retail, and especially Target. That's the reason people like Target because it's an ethical company that treats its people well. Maybe it's just the one up here, but then I was in this grocery store up here, and and people there were all the people shopping after school, of course, were shopping, and they were announcing job openings, and the people were like, I'm not. I can palpably feel it. It's like, what? Why? You don't work at the grocery store here in Vermont? And you know what? It's community service. It's a service to your community. It is. Work anywhere. And that's the thing. There are people here. Thorn and Roots. Burlington, Ridgewood, Saratoga. Beautiful people feed homeless people. Um, but that's a really wicked good one. Like that's the one everyone wants to work at. But work for not. I mean, but that's like flood all the retail people and fast food is fast food. Bam, done. That said, all the other stores, but flood it with good people, community minded people, service minded people. All those jobs. There's no mom and top pops place that you're gonna work at. Generally, those are taken by the local old timers. There's nothing wrong with working at any local store because retail is retail. But the truth is that they shouldn't treat you like shit. Management is management. Management has a lot to take care of, but corporate does not. But if good people who know the deal and want to work at a team, for example, at Hannaford's, where if you had a number of people um, working, to help out the